Hey, boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Going power with the big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Panthers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw, Milton. Has his man, it's Corley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Now Milton to throw. Completed over the middle. Has some room to work. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. The 40. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They give to Brooks, running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Rush coming for Young. This is reeled in by Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Very short kick taken at the 19. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, hut.
This is Allen on the give. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ready, set.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Rattler, 18, Ready.
Milton back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Come 19, come 19. Hut.
Back to throw, here's Milton. And a man is there to knock that away. And that throw intended for Malachi Corley. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Six the Eagle. Go.
A give to Allen out of the shotgun. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
Milton now. Hauled in by Godwin. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Go. 18 Cardinal.
Wilson's got it. Oh, he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as you can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Shot alert.
On the handoff, Allen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone.
Here we go. Ready.
Right back to Allen. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a gain of 6. They've got 3rd and goal from the 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Throwing now, Milton. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Has this at the 6. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Motioning one of the tight ends. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ready. Back 60.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 Maverick. Trap 60. Go.
Out of the gun, Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he makes the Heffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. It's the same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets push their lead to 3. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the give, it's Brooks. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Okay, ready.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Stephanie.
Again, it's Brooks. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Offense to the line for 2nd down. We send a man in motion. Play action now, Young. Lays out left side and gets it. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Here we go, set.
Legette's got it. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Young on the play action. Pass complete, Tutu Atwell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Young looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long, Young. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Quincy Williams has it.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Set, go. Hunt.
Allen trying this straight ahead. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound a defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Roll, go.
It's Allen again. Breaks through, and he might break away. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Braylon Allen, the touchdown! There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well, but let's not let the missed tackle take away from an excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle, okay? I think that's the key, and open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only, the end zone.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
Got it. Ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hunt.
Brooks on the give, headed right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
All set up now for 1st and 10. This is Brooks heading left. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now here's 3rd and 5.
18, Pioneer.
Defense shows blitz. Young. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it."
Ready, ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Seven Pirates. Here we go, set. 18, ready. 18, ready. Hup.
They're going play action. Headed out right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Well, he didn't like what he saw from the pocket, Brock, so he kicked it out right. Coverage did a great job, though, never letting up, and they were there to pick him off.
Yeah, as a QB, you're just trying to buy a little time, break that defense down. But you know how you could tell a well-coached defense? When that QB rolls right, the coverage rolls right with them, flows right with them. So whether he threw it from the pocket or near the sideline in that case, I think we were in store for a similar result. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Set.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Cut 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
Young working from the gun. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Reload, reload. Go, go. Let go.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready.
Hand off here for Brooks. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Let's go.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
70 ring, 70 ring.
Slot man motioned over. Second and 15. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got enough to move the sticks.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Brooks can't push it across. They make the stand, and looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
Set.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Get up. Viking 18. 79 Bronco. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Go.
Milton. This has been a trend, yet another interception. The rookie out of Miami with the pick. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets' side. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Rocco switch. Rocco switch. Here we go. Sack. Jack, hurt.
Running once more with Brooks. Down the sideline inside the 30. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell a quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once you touch the second level.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Murray with the catch. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Now Milton to throw. Complete to Braylon Allen. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
60 Maverick.
2nd and 13. Into the hands of Murray. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. To throw, Milton. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return, and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready? Mustang 19.
Milton back to throw. Hauled in by Godwin. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go. Go.
Here's Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set. Ready?
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Shut up. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Back to 60, back to 60. 18 back.
They go play action here. That's complete till he gets. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That's complete right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go.
Second down now, 7 to go. They kick the running back in motion. Here's Young to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On third down, it's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
First and 10 now from the 30.
19. Set. Buffalo 18. Go.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. Oh, he trucked that defender. Another awesome move. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough. They'll get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Right back to Allen. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Let's go now.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. Down to the 10. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets come through to tie it in the fourth. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the fourth quarter. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. On the ground, Brooks. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Go check. Go check.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Young on the play action. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Ready. 19 right. Go.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Panthers down by only one.
Okay, ready.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
To throw. A bit of desperation on this. They're in field goal range, but it's intercepted.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Go.
On the handoff. Tries to power through him, and the ball is loose. Panthers pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
On the set. Warriors set me. And 69.
They've got a man in motion. Now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. A big moment coming up for Eddie Pinheiro on this attempt. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed a lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Gibson now to return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from New York.